ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Tuesday. One of the biggest boxing cards to hit the Bahamas in as many years will be hosted in the second city on May 26. The Backyard Rumble will feature son of the Soil Sherman the Tank Williams in a 10-rounder. Williams will square off with the former light heavyweight champion of the world, Ipano Dynamite Mendoza from Colombia.
Yeah, the future is looking bright. The fight here will be on the 27th in April, and then in May 26, we're looking with Bahamian Sons to kick off the first show in Freeport, Bahamas, and this is going to be spectacular. It's going to be a platform where fighters from all over the world can come and show their abilities, but most importantly, we can start to build Freeport, my hometown.
Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, the Honorable Michael Pintard, also announced major boxing plans for the country and the direction he believes the sport should head in.
Sports is certainly one of the largest revenue earners as well as employment creators in the world. The Caribbean is late to that discussion in terms of fully appreciating the value of sports. Boxing is a part of our history, and we believe that we are in the midst of a revival of boxing in the country. When I had the opportunity to look at the Boxing Commission and give consideration to the persons who might help transform boxing in the country, it was a no-brainer to recommend Fred Sturp as the Boxing Commissioner to lead this charge. What has happened as a result of it is really quite significant. Fred Sturp has worked with any number of persons, and you will see during the course of this year, a number of the international boxing promoters will be coming to the Bahamas with major events. Discussions have already commenced with Bahama and other providers of facilities so that we can begin this process of putting us once again on the map as an international destination for boxing events.
The Bahama boys are on the sizzling sands this weekend, playing a tough side in the Bahamas Beach Soccer Cup. The men's national team will kick it up with Mexico on Friday, Spain on Saturday, and the USA on Sunday. They need your support at all three matches.
The Bahama boys, 1-2 guys out there, seeded by 5. The first game started at 6, but it's going to be a jam-packed stadium, so come out at 5 to watch the first game, and then we'll be right there at 7:15 kickoff, April 27th to the 29th.
I'll say to the Bahamian fans, we've been training very, very hard the past 6-7 weeks. We've put in the work, and so we've prepared ourselves for you guys to come out and have a great show for this tournament. So all we ask is each person to come on out, bring your cowbells, bring your colors, bring everything to root on the Bahamas, and that's all we need, and we're going to get the job done.
Yolette McPhee-McQuinn has hit the court and she's ready to make the shot. It has only been 2 weeks since she has been named head coach of the University of Mississippi women's basketball team.
Everything's really busy because we have a huge recruiting weekend coming up, and at the same time I'm trying to assemble the right staff here for the University of Mississippi while working with the team and the roster, trying to figure out who's going to go and who's going to stay. So it's been very busy, very intense, but I'm embracing it all. I'm going to make a hire today on the staff, and then I have about 6 other spots I need to fill, but 2 more coaches and then support staff. But it's just been an incredible joy. The support I've had from everybody has been tremendous, and it's a tough job. It's a lot of work to do, but I'm ready for the challenge.
The 2 professional women's basketball players, Jonquel Jones and Waltia Roll, working out together. Both are home and are training during their off-season. Jones plays in the WNBA with Connecticut Sun. Roll is in the Europe League, playing with Edremit of Turkey. The softball season is fast approaching, and the defending champions in the women's division, the Sunshine Auto Wildcats, are sharpening their claws. Here's Amajal Knowles with the reports.
With the New Providence Softball Association 2018 season set to begin this coming Saturday, teams are gearing up to start things off on the right foot. And one of those teams are the defending champs in the women's division, the Sunshine Auto Wildcats. After coming back from a 2-0 deficit in last year's championship series to take the crown, the Wildcats are not resting on their laurels and have been hard at work preparing to defend their title. head coach Anthony Bullard.
Well, we've been practicing from February. Like you see, most of the girls in here because they've been practicing straight through. And you know, the high school practicing, so I mean having a game, so we have to come, right? But Wildcats, everybody out, ready.
A few new faces added to the mix, but the coach says he expects similar success this year.
You see, when you win, everybody got in the field, right? And I had to pick up a few players. I got Tila, right? And she's gonna play a big role because you know Mary left us. Mary retired, so I got Tila and a few others. A couple of girls coming back from school, and I got one Rika here. She's the captain, and she helping the team. I got Mr. Moss helping me out. Hyson, you know, we're gonna be ready.
As far as the bullseye on their back being the top dog, Bullard says he isn't worried.
Well, once you're Wildcats, they coming after you. Win or lose, they coming after you. Because once they beat the Wildcats, they know they beat a great team. You know, so what we can do now is preparing for everybody coming, one at a time. Line up.
And after spending some time with the ladies and watching them get ready for the season, I took it upon myself to take a few swings and hope that I could knock one out the park. Safe to say that didn't go so well. Again, the season opens up this Saturday at 7 p.m. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
Thank you so much, Amajal. That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.